Hi there, Mark Myatt from GoogleClassroomHelp.com, and this time we're looking at how to create your first class in Google Classroom. If you're totally new to Google Classroom, this is definitely the video for you, how to create a class and get started. Let's check it out. So in this video, we want to look at how you create a class in Google Classroom. So here you can see in the top right-hand corner, there's a plus sign. If I click on that plus sign, I'm given two options as a teacher. The first is to join a class, and the other one is to create a class. And because we're looking at creating a class, I'm going to choose the second of those two options. Now, before the class is actually created, I need to enter some information about my class, and these are just class details. So, of course, you can see here there's a class name, and then section and subject and room. Often people don't pay a lot of attention to what they're putting in with regards to this information. That's often the case when you're just starting out, but as you'll see later when it comes to having multiple classes and then archiving classes, it is kind of important to make sure that you're adding details to your class as you're creating it that makes it easy both for students to identify your class when they're looking at their different classes in Classroom, and also for you to be able to find your class not only while you're using it, but perhaps later when you're looking back through your archived classes. So here I'm going to add some details to this class that I'm creating, and I'm going to give it a name that represents what it's about. I'm creating this class in the spring of 2020, so I'm going to add that as a section, partly because later if I'm looking for it in my archived classes, I'll be able to identify what term it was from or what year it was from. I'm going to enter in a subject here, so it might be something like Technology Professional Development. That way that's a larger umbrella under which something like Google Classroom can sit, and there might be other classes under Technology PD. And lastly, I'm going to enter in a room, and in this case, we're meeting online. Now I'm going to click on Create the Class. It takes just a moment for the new classroom to be created, and now here you can see that the sample Google class Spring 2020 has been created, and we're ready to go on to the next steps. Well, for more videos like this one, head over to GoogleClassroomHelp.com, and you can also find me on Udemy. The course title is Completely Master Google Classroom, and the link for that is found below. I'll see you next time.